someone looking for me. Oh, so what brings you here?
We want to visit the is there something?
I'm assuming...
Yeah, but...
Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of NATLAN. He discovered many deserted, but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary Mysteria the island emits. Since then...
Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island?
Oh. On the contrary...
Oh!
Well...
Sure thing!
Then you have... I'll be honest, as the chief of the tribe...
It's really hard to believe...
They are targeting tourists. According to my soul, they run a pretty... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me.
Oh, Paimon understands!
Exactly! And as far as...
You betcha! If it's...
Wonderful!
Whoa, that's a lot...
There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to I'm sure some spending will be required, so please use the more...
No wonder you're the chief.
I've marked the location of the...
A hot spring is a harbor for body and soul.
The wind rises.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar looking...
Who the... Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon,
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious...
Hello, Paimon is...
In that case, as the legend says, be that as it may, but you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our service. Please, there's no need to worry. This was... Although the legend and the clues to finding only guides...
He actually sounds pretty good.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. Not to worry.
So you'd be working...
For us, people of the Springs, guide...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right,
Of course. Please, follow me.
Thing is pure freedom in this world. Behold!
the show...
Squall fury!
Are you two here to take pictures?
Really? Can we?
Huh? Oh, you two must... Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is highly... Therefore, we must...
Really? But how do we do that?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will. But no need. I can understand Atta's
All right, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Huh?
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extreme.
I'm sorry. Such a...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even...
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta really...
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo to...
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me...
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like...
Here's your group photo. I even...
Any chance we...
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Paimon's... These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched... With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to... But after handing over all that...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've man...
Oh!
Quit following me.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you crawl, Atta's insights have already pointed...
You mean... where...
As I said before. Anyway, there's no time...
May I present? How brilliant!
According to Atta's insights, this... Yes, I've...
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial light.
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd...
Huh. Since you seemed... We were
You sure?
Huh. What?
I took you all this way just... You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away!
Chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to seek.
Convict me. How?
Sorry to say it.
Not to worry. Let's search it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split them.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by...
You...
So, there must be an explanation. There are no receipts to prove that any
Take Mora from others by force?
You... Ugh.
We have witnesses.
Fine. Get...
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the trap.
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and...
That's a good point.
I can answer this. There is no if you don't meet this sync, which is exactly what...
There's a requirement?
Let me ask you something first. What do you think are... And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the legend Oz, therefore,
So that's
from what I can see, but unfortunately,
that's true.
but don't feel whether it's remote islands or... And let me tell you a secret. The elders...
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us,
Oh, I can understand.
a guide we could trust with our life.
Oh, it appears you've already...
Okay, bye-bye.
The wind rises.
Sorry, we don't care.
But why? Well...
I knew it. Also, have
Yeah, that's
in that case, I'll even offer you a discount.
You'd really do that?
You got it. Well, hello there. If it isn't the...
It's been a while, Mulani. Was all that stuff?
Of course.
Whoa.
But let's get back. Come on, don't be...
No. We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island.
A trip to the mysterious island.
Do you have any...
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep, but with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide...
Then I learned all my with a good guide to lead. But since it's just my duty.
Paimon thought this would... Paimon will feel really... Mulani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently...
Really?
He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
Quit following me.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, as for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, next time, just save the trouble and let me go. Indeed. No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much he made this...
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers?
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secret.
Oh, okay.
But one day,
That's him, right?
Allow me to... You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. They also wanted to go to the
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about...
Yes, I've looked into
Oh? And where is it?
the mysterious...
Just as Paimon...
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. You hear that?
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the
Since you want to visit the
Yes, I know. I must reach that...
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see...
You...
You say you'd put your life in... Let's look at it the other way around. Many guides in the tribe. How do you think I reached the mysterious...
Well,
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up. I can tell you're just looking to explore. New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back...
I have things to do now. Good.
hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the...
Never mind that for now.
I know. You're just...
Well,
The rare ores I brought...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you...
that Ko'olo seemed...
I know. Quite a...
Oh, Paimon thought you...
Of course not. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. After telling...
Actually, Paimon...
No, please don't do that. If you want to... I always felt that my teacher... So, as Uncle New's student...
But with the help of the renowned traveler and...
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna...
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varumdra. Please...
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along...
Oh.
I admit that after coming to... We'll set off with you as ordered. In other words, you need...
If you accompany us, then you...
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous.
Varumdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so...
Wait! Please don't do this.
I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. How about this?
So you've decided to...
No. What?
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Laffa, I've got some business.
We've been over this before. The name's...
I know.
Well, since you're...
I need a camp.
Another commission.
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care.
Oh, but that's not right.
Let's make this...
Oh, no, we're traveling...
That's what I thought. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total is 200...
Isn't that still a...
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open...
You call that a week?
That's not important. We still...
Behold!
Afternoon, Uncle. Because you're still
All right.
a record player.
Oh, that model...
Thanks, Uncle An.
A record player?
Yep. And that's our next stop.
Swan Fury! Mualani?
You'd be the first.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once.
Is that really?
You know how it goes, Mualani.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong,
Next, I need to. Besides it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big pup the chief made, which brings.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's right!
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Afternoon, Uncle New.
A surprise. Did you forget that you had... It's just then.
Do you think that I'm
No, After all, the journey...
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't misunderstand. Our mission...
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good...
Was this...
Right. Which is...
You really know me better. All right. Traveler...
Yay! It's about time to meet up now.
Behold!
Traveler, Paimon! Over here!
You're here, Mualani.
Good morning, you two.
Morning.
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited.
I just want to get down.
Don't worry, I'm a...
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an Very good. You didn't try to argue with me.
Sure, but...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
It really feels like we're about...
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Relax. fury.
Nice and spicy. This will brighten up the place.
Behold!
Strike a pose. Ooh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy. Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Wow, there are a lot of
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholasaur.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kahol when the first chief created. So it'll be impossible to.
You're a real
But according to the...
So let me tell you a secret that it's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across NATLAN, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholasaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholasaur herd? That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholasaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholasaurs...
Kevin, you've already...
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us. And secondly...
But on what basis?
Okay.
Let Paimon think...
According to the map...
this is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk...
Me? I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholasaurs relied on their hearing to track their... But I'm not sure.
Oh.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please... Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the... If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, but this plant can help us solve that problem. We can apply the...
So...
Don't worry, it's also...
Oh, Paimon feels...
Perfect! Okay. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Careful! Don't startle them. Follow me and stay close. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering.
Maybe when things...
But
Sounds like someone...
true, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by... That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try...
So we've passed the first stage.
I see.
Has he always been this way, Miss...
He's just...
At least this is...
Yes, I understand.
Ooh, Alani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover...
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have...
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jake. Find our next destination.
Really? You got...
Well, intuition is also a part of it. All right, break time is over. Let's get...
Following me. Squall and Fury.
Behold! Ha! That's far enough! Search for it! How amusing!
Fury.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Too slow.
following me.
Understood.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Behold!
Shower me with praise! Boba, get them!
It's nothing.
We are all but gone.
Race you!
Squall Fury. Unnecessary. Behold! slow. The wind rises. Behold! Squall and Fury! Behold!
Watch this!
May I present?
Give up.
Forget it!
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to...
If you have any...
I believe the...
That is a possibility.
According to my... Speaking of which...
Oh, I remember.
After learning about... Even though I haven't... Firstly, therefore...
Oh, amazing. Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's...
You flatter.
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we...
Then...
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind... But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes.
It's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Squall and Fury! Behold!
Get them!
Squall and Fury!
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there some...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. Also, according to the map, if we don't operate the nodes...
Isn't that super...
In theory, the
Do you think you'd be able...
Though I've never tried before... Huh? But in theory...
If Verandra can control...
Okay.
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler. I'll let you know when we need to switch.
Wait, but handling it this way...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways...
But it's so high! And you'll be
Do you still remember the Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Check this out! Best of luck! perfect.
You are amazing, Mualani! There were a couple of moments Paimon Oh no, you're right!
It appears the flip...
In that case...
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just...
Yes, we need to get to higher... Hey, look over...
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only...
No way!
Forgive me for being...
Yes, I know. Everything points to the
And what if you're wrong?
Rondra.
I'm not trying to be the spirit ways. At this rate, some of... So, our...
He does...
I can't find any evidence to...
And it seems like it's time for our collaboration.
But didn't we all...
I have reached this
No.
You?
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey...
Then we can implement the plan.
Oh, but you can't... How about this? You and Kari, I know you like to
Well...
Traveler, Paimon, let's... Strike a pose!
Whoa. The massive whirl...
Do you also think that this is a wreck? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty convinced if the scholars... The same goes for the two... The good news is that...
Mualani?
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us before, Mualani. Now it's our turn to trust you. Besides, it's gonna take more than a...
Aw, Paim.
All right. Matters of luck aside.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paim?
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What?
I tried to persuade him, but Verandra, he said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oh, why did this happen?
No time to hesitate. Away by the current! Not here either. The current is too fast! We found him!
Oh, there they are!
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
It's just...
Right, who knows if...
Seems we
Why would you give...
How can you say that? It's already
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem is that we still don't know. It's already getting late.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the
Go ahead. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect. Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some...
No. I'm just...
What was...
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. No.
Wow, so it
My parents told me that, in a sense, this trip to...
Yeah, Paimon would...
Even though I've heard it said that he was...
That sounds pretty...
Yeah, even now. But oddly enough, it really makes... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's right.
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, sounds fun.
So, for the first...
Oh, we were just...
Let's hear everyone's idea.
Paimon can go for... Most importantly, it's about making the...
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have... It's quite possible that your experience... Why don't I circle back to you later? Next, let's hear what Kari...
Me? If you...
That doesn't matter.
All right. If I had to before you reach the destination...
Yeah, I get...
Paimon, too.
All right.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit. So, the greatest...
Not sure I complete...
There's nothing difficult to... He must have discovered enough... Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my... All that person had to do was sign his name. Do you understand now, Miss Guide?
I sympathize with your
I don't need your sympathy. What happened during the day already... I must make it to the
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually, there's a saying among... Because the final destination of it would be disrespectful. That is what I would truly call a journey.
Just as you don't agree with me.
I'm not too worried about that.
What sort of logic is...
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still...
Huh? Oh... Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Just in time. I was about...
What the... You already...
We're in luck. The phlogiston knows we were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of...
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right. We should...
Even though we had this...
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water.
I can't believe it.
Milani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with... can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me. It appears these...
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's...
are all...
But can there be an island?
It appears we haven't reached... Carving waves!
It's nothing.
Whoa, what's that?
Let's keep going. We'll be... Watch your step. Follow closely. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Behold!
What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this tab.
Isn't that the
Yes. I'll...
There's so much lava!
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay...
From here,
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Varandra has...
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's...
Really?
I'm a scholar from the academia. When I first heard about what exaggerated under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating.
So you mean...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors...
Are you joking?
But Mualani...
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began as long as I can put to me this ore as the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered
As we agreed before.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary...
She's not that kind of...
The result is right.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he...
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Varamdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
It's nothing.
Squall Fury! That's far enough! Everything was futile. Upon the gale. Falling into the abyss.
The lava is rising!
Varamdra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I can use my surf...
But that's way too risky! Okay then.
Faster! The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, watch this! Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way...
Why don't I give up? Well,
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island. That way, you'll have the... You want to know why I won't?
The lava is rising.
You...
Come with me.
No!
They're back!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Misguide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse!
Seriously? How can you...
Varamdra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I believe that even if you won't obtain any results so... I won't allow...
Karya.
She's finally opening up.
Mualani, the lava...
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me...
Where did all these Kaholasaur...
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped
Oh!
What's the point?
Hey, don't look...
Actually, according to the map, we still have...
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some...
Really? What pineapple?
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of NATLAN. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for...
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually...
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines, the journey to the mysterious island starts. Yeah. I think I understand.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. And the flowing lava will quick. This means that there's zero possibility of ever...
Our journey is not yet over. As we agree...
Fine.
Don't be so down.
Paimon remembers now. There's still some...
on the gale. Behold!
Uncle New, we're back!
Ah, Mualani. It's good to see you again.
Uncle, I've completed the
But you still have a question.
Yes.
Yes,
If that's the case, then you've gone on this.
because...
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished...
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on this. Only those who have been to that underground space. And this is the choice. If you choose to boast, if you choose to in the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing...
But have you noticed that Koolo?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koolo's...
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani. Probably because he, as guides, but in the process, many guides, they end up becoming. This is why, aside from me, so they've also made pacts with their companions. Choose.
Would you like to
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence. In any case, I can't give you an...
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting a...
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating. So...
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
I understand.
It appears this guest has also.
It seems he's finally put 2 and 2 together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just...
But it seems he's...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But Uncle New...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can...
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken...
Then remember...
Friends.
Well, that's one...
Then Varamdra...
Okay, but...
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well...
You... See? Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of... New! I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to... the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't...
Koolo. Even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your ability. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished.
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you.
Squall and Fury. Quick, fuck. Behold!
This is the place.
What made you think of...
Well, we could... Would you call it a... After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's...
No, I get it.
Travel...
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's ready.
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Who knew the people...
Upon the gale. Too slow. Squall Fury. Too slow. The wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow.
The show begins! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Don't waste my time.
Squall and fury.
Take it and have fun.
Rises.
Ha! You even want this?